Hey guys, what's up? And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Chrisanna, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're an oldie, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing all of my favorite products that I've been loving so much lately. So if you want to hear all my favorite goodies and watch me apply them to my face, then just keep on watching. So I did already do my eyebrows, and for that I used the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I absolutely love this. It has a super fine tip, so if you have a hard time with your eyebrows and you're looking for something that might help and be a little easier, this is definitely it. It has a super fine tip, so it's really easy to get into those small spaces in your eyebrows. That's what the tip looks like. So like I said, it's really easy to get in those crevices. I already did fill my eyebrows in just because I did cut them a little too short and I'm trying to let them grow back. Today I went for a more natural look. I only filled in actually this part of my brow. I did not do anything to the front just because I think I like it a little more natural like that. Also, I did already moisturize, and for that I used the Olay moisturizing lotion. This is an all-day hydration, light and non-greasy. So I have been using this for a good 2 weeks now, and I absolutely love this. And it's exactly like it says. It is not greasy. It dries down really fast, super lightweight, because I hate a moisturizer that is greasy to my face. Even though I'm somewhat on the dry side and the oily side, I would rather prefer something that dries down fairly quickly and doesn't leave my skin feeling super oily. So the next product that I've been absolutely loving is a lip oil. This is the Mint Lip Oil. This is by Ismo, New York. So I got this at TJ Maxx for like a couple bucks. I'm actually going to apply some. I love using this stuff while I apply my makeup. It just makes my lips feel so soft and moisturized, and it doesn't leave that like ooey gooey feeling in the center, because I know some lip glosses or even lip balms, they make it like yucky in the center where it just feels like there's like spit there. So this is really good for not doing that. So now for today, I am going to do my face first, because for the eyes, I plan on just doing something super natural. So starting out with primer, I have been absolutely loving this. I got this like a couple weeks ago and been using it every day since. It's the Becca Skin Love Brighten and Blur Primer infused with Glow Nectar Brightening Hydra Complex. Super good stuff. I think the original price of this is around like $40, but I got it at TJ Maxx. For any of you that shop at TJ Maxx, or if you don't, that is the place to go for makeup. They don't just sell like super high-end. They sell drugstore. They sell everything, and like their high-end prices are cheaper than the drugstore makeup. So yeah, if you're looking for some good makeup, that would be the place to go, just because like I said, everything is so cheap and it's really good quality stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and massage this into my face. And yes, my hands are clean. I just scrubbed them before I came in to film this. This primer is a little bit different from the rest that I've used. It's not like the gel type, and then it's not like the velvet type. It's almost like a moisturizer where it doesn't leave your skin feeling too soft or too sticky. Like I said, it's just kind of like a moisturizer. For foundation, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. I got mine in the shade 210N. To blend it in, I'm going to take my foundation brush by Vela. This foundation brush is amazing. I got this on Amazon. I will leave it linked below in case you guys want to check it out. But it's so good. It literally feels like a sponge and a brush in one. It's literally so good. And this foundation always looks super yellow until I get, you know, the concealer and everything on, and then it kind of fits into the skin a little better. And for me, I always like to make sure I'm getting the foundation on my eyes, because if not, it looks really funny and then it leaves like a super white spot on my eyes. Like especially right here, if I don't put the foundation, like I said, it just makes it look a lot lighter than the rest of my skin. So now for concealer, I honestly don't know where this has been all of my life. I just now recently got it. It's been out for, I think, at least a few years. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 360 Cashmere. So when I leave a link for this in the description box, but I'll leave it for Amazon, because most of the shades on there are only like $5 or $6. And I know if you go to the drugstore, all their shades are the same price, around probably $10. So if you get stuff like this, always check on Amazon first, because I know some of the stuff like this is always cheaper. Now I'm just going to take my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, just blend that in. Now that I've been working with this sponge for a few weeks, I have noticed that it is good for blending out. It literally cuts the time in half. And I think that's why so many people rave about it, is because, yeah, when you're on the go, it is really nice to have a sponge that you can work with super fast. Do you guys see literally how quick that was? Like, it blended it out in like literally no time at all. Now to set where I conceal, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in the shade Translucent. So I've been really loving this stuff. It really dries down and matte, but it's like super soft. So yeah, I've been really loving this stuff. I'm just going to take my e.l.f. highlighting brush. And then to set the rest of my piece, I'm going to go with the Covergirl Clean Fresh Powder. And this is in the shade Light Pale. I'm going to use this huge brush by Kenzie. This brush is so cool. I haven't ever really owned a huge brush like this. And I just got it like a few weeks ago, but I keep forgetting to use it. So I'm just going to use it to set kind of everywhere else that I didn't use the translucent powder. So now to bronze, I've absolutely been loving this drugstore bronzer. It's the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade Sun Kissed. Yes, you guys, this bronzer is absolutely amazing. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people say it's too chalky, it doesn't blend out, and then others say they absolutely love it. But personally, for me, I really like it. Everybody's skin tone is different. Everybody's preference is different. So it's all just about how you like your bronzer. I'm going to grab this brush by Medosa. This brush is great. It's kind of thin. I actually got this at Family Dollar for $2, and I have been loving it for bronzer. I feel like it just like gets it exactly where I need it. So I think this bronzer from Milani, I got in the medium shade. So there's a light, medium, and there's a darker one. So I got mine in the medium shade, which it is definitely buildable. So even if you were a little bit darker than me, you could probably use this. Because like I said, it's very buildable. I'm only tapping just a little bit. So now I'm just going to grab this blending brush by Kilo. I'm just going to take that bronzer right down the sides of my nose. Kind of loop it right around right here. And then for blush, I don't think this is a surprise to anybody. This is the Morphe Blush Trio in the shade Pop of Pink. I have been absolutely loving this. This is amazing palette. You can use this for fall, spring, summer, like any occasion. It's amazing. But I'm going to take this shade called Rule Breaker. It's kind of like a mauve purple / pink color, and I just absolutely freaking adore it. To do that, I'm going to take this brush by Isaac Mazurek. Not really sure if I'm pronouncing that right. If you guys know this brand and I'm not pronouncing it right, let me know. I got this at TJ Maxx, so I'm not really sure how to pronounce it that correctly. But it's amazing for applying blush. So now I'm going to move on for highlighter, and let me tell you, this highlighter is $1. You can probably get it at your local Dollar Tree, any local dollar store. I know that they do have this for sure at the Dollar Tree, but this is absolutely amazing. So this is the LA Colors highlighter, and this is in the shade Shine Bright. Let me tell you, this highlighter is absolutely stunning. The pigment is there. It stays on all day, because you would think for a highlighter, even though the pigment is good, it wouldn't last all day. But I'm telling you guys right now, this lasts all day, and it's so good. For being $1, it's amazing. LA Colors has really stepped their game up in the last few years, and I'm like super impressed by that. To apply that highlighter, I'm going to use this small fan brush by Best Hope. Like, that glow is just phenomenal. And I know if you're a darker skin tone, they definitely have darker colors in these. So if you want this highlighting palette, head right over to your local Dollar Tree. Like I said, it's only $1. So if it doesn't work for you, you're not wasting, you know, that much money. It's better than paying $6 or $10 or whatever for a highlighter. Okay guys, now for the eyes, the fun part. So to prime, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. This is in the shade Cream. This is what it looks like. So at first when I got this, I really didn't think I liked it, but now that I keep using, I'm really enjoying it, and it really does keep my eyeshadow on like all day long. Like, there's no budging, there's no moving. So I'm just going to use my flat concealer brush by Jessup. Start just applying this all over the lid. So I'm going to go back into that Wet n Wild translucent powder. I'm going to use a fluffy brush by BS Small just to set my lids. So I literally have 3 favorite eyeshadow palettes at the moment. I have this one by Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Pick Your Poison. So that's a $5 palette. And then I have another Wet n Wild one. This is in the shade My Glamour Squad. So now I think this one, the My Glamour Squad, they always have, but I think the Pick Your Poison is solely a Halloween thing. So if you want to get that palette, jump on it before they no longer have it. And I actually got mine at Walmart. Then I have the e.l.f. Rose Gold Sunset eyeshadow palette. Oh, I haven't been absolutely loving all three of these. The e.l.f. one's $10 and the Wet n Wild are $5. So I mean, not too bad of a price compared to like higher end eyeshadow palettes. So I think the first one I'm going to go into is the e.l.f. one, and I'm going to take this lighter pinky shade right here. I'm going to take a blending brush by MSQ. Just going to start working this shade back and forth through the crease. Kind of just want to do something super soft today. I feel like I've been doing dramatic to me, maybe not to everybody else, but I feel like I've been doing dramatic looks lately. Just going to get a little bit closer just so you guys can see. Now I'm going to go back into the e.l.f. and I'm going to grab this shade right here. I'm going to grab a Jessup Luxe Petite Crease Brush. I'm going to start dragging this right through the crease. I'm also going to pack it right in the outer V as well. I'm going to go back in with that first lighter pink shade that we, once more, I'm just going to put that right here. Kind of just very lightly because I don't want to take away any of that dark color. So for shimmer today, I think I'm going to do gold, and I'm going to grab this shade right here. Just going to start applying this about 3/4 of my lid. Then for the inner corner in the brow bone, I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm going to take this Detail Shader Brush by Jessup. I'm not going to do any eyeliner on the top lid today just because I kind of want to keep it a little bit more natural. So for lashes, I'm going to go in with the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara by Maybelline. For false lashes today, I've been loving these. These are from TJ Maxx. These are the brand Kala. These are Volt Lashes, Volume and Curl, and Full Flare. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and apply these off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Lashes are on, so now we're going to move in for the bottom waterline. So I'm going to go back in with that chocolatey brown shade. I'm going to use this number 5 brush by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to start running that right under the lower lash line. Nothing too dramatic, just want a little pop of color down there. Gonna go back in with that Maybelline Lash Lift Mascara, get those lower lashes. So now moving on for lips, I got the NYX lip pencil in the shade Pale Pink. I've actually been loving this so much, I went to Amazon last night and ordered like 2 or 3 more of the NYX lip pencils just because they perform so well. And then this is another product I got on Amazon. This is the Revlon lipstick in the shade Bare Affair. Super, super pretty lipstick. Very nudie, very pinky. And then last but not least, to set my face, I'm going to use the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. So this has been a really new favorite for me. The spritzer on this is absolutely amazing. I know with a lot of setting sprays, when I spray it, I feel like it's like spraying so much in that one spot. With this, I feel like it's dispersing the product a lot more. So I've really been loving this. And it keeps your makeup on all day as well. So here we have it. Here is my full face of all my favorite products. I hope that you guys go out and get these products too and you love them just as much as I do. As always, I will leave everything linked down in the description box below in case you want to pick this stuff up for yourself. I'm pleasantly pleased. I love the eye look. I feel like it's very soft and subtle. And I felt like I wanted to do something like that today. I didn't really want to do something super dramatic, use tons of different colors, a lot of blending. I wanted this to be super simple and easy because, of course, this is something, these are the things that I love. These are the things that I use every day in my routine. And every day I don't have hours to sit and do my makeup. But yeah, I really love how this come together. If you guys did too, please give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will give you a close-up. As always, I want to say thank you to all of you that have supported me through this journey. It means so much, and I love you guys so much. Also, you guys, if there's anything you ever want to see me review, do a tutorial on, anything like that, let me know down in the comments below. And also, I'll leave my Facebook and my Instagram in case you want to message me through there. Yeah, if there's anything that you like that you think I might like, let me know. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.